What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going? Death threats ahoy. I've got so many death threats. Thank you for the 11 months membership. Pigger. Appreciate you. Appreciate that very much. Yuri run starts now. Dude, the Yuri run begins. You know what? He probably could beat Ankalaev. Like, I don't see Ankalaev as this dominant force that can't be beaten. I actually think there's better matchups than Pereria against him, if you know what I'm saying. You didn't get threats? I did get a few. I did get quite a few. I actually did get quite a few. That tweet went so viral. Dude, my tweet went crazy viral. Ruined my week. Fuck Ankalaev, yeah? Dude, he's ruined my Saturday, I tell you. My weekend is ruined. I'll be alright come Monday, though. Jamal Hill is coming. Okay. Death threats from the Swiss? The Japanese? No, not at all. You see Ank's response to Yuri? Straight up fucking disrespectful. Absolute inbred he is. Sick of him. I'm sick of them all. But it's all good. Did you see Yuri's new video? Let's go for that. No, I did not. Let me check what Yuri's new video is. I cooked up a crazy matchmaking video that's coming out after the stream, though. I think it's one of my best matchmaking videos yet. It's like 28 minutes long. See Kenny Okoye talk about you? No. Well, I assumed that he would, yeah, because I got a prediction wrong. He finally got a correct one. Thank you for the 2. Thoughts on the Weasel counting a jab as a hard strike? The jab in round 3 was a solid shot. I wouldn't say it was a hard strike, but it was a solid shot. It wasn't just a little baby jab. You know what I'm saying? It definitely stung him. Ank got hit by a bus. We know it was you. No. Let's watch the Okoye call you racist and a fat ginger on a video response. I'm not that fat, though. Thank you for the 5. That's my response to that take. Thank you for the $5, dude. Cool. Oh, no, I'm insulting white people in the Caucasus. That's crazy, bro. Motherfuckers try to be victim about anything. I ain't got time for that. Cool. You know what I mean? I ain't hiding shit. I ain't that fat, though. That's my response, dude. You think you fucking rumbled me? I talk about this every stream. Mirzakhanov molests. All right. Thank you for the 2. Okay, we're going to need another Dagestani to take him out, and it's Mirzakhanov. Actually, not a bad style matchup. I reckon Ank probably gets him. I'm surprised Ank's nose didn't poke out at Alex's eye. All right. Thank you for the 2. Sup, Guru? Hopefully you're okay, man. I'm good. That Huffy KO was amazing. We got a lot of good results from the card, regardless of the main event, so I'm happy with it. Lightweight has so many prospects. I know, dude. I'm so excited about Ignacio and Huffy. Pretty hyped for the future matchups. Fuck, Ank. Yeah, my eyes itching so much today. I think I'm dehydrated. Thank you for the $1. Bryce. Impression of Ian Gary bumming himself with a rolling pin after Layla makes him sleep in... Oh, yeah, it's amazing. What do you want, man? Are you ever angry that you have to be ginger? I'm not ginger, though. Only my beard's ginger. Thank you for the £5. I used to be a ginger when I was a baby, but I'm not ginger now. No, my hair's dark now. And there's nothing wrong with being ginger. That's a compliment, dude. They're superior. Fucked my ankle in a ditch out in the hills. Limped on a sprained ankle for 5 miles in the cold and fog just for Ank to be the champ. Kill me. Oh, no. Thank you for the £5, dude. That's absolute sadness, to be honest with you. Last night's main event, Jones retiring and Islam versus Ilya not getting made. UFC is in its Celtic Shaq era. Oh, God. They're even talking about Gaethje getting a title shot. Yuck. Thank you for the... Don't talk about Kenny in my fucking chat room, dude. He got a prediction correct. Good for him. You don't get to fucking clout farm off my fucking donos. Shut up. Guru the type to drink water on stream. It is water. It's just got a splash of Robinsons in it, you know? Good for him. He got a prediction correct. You know what I mean? Welcome to the club. It happens. Celtics going back-to-back. The Celtics may indeed go back-to-back. But who cares? It's MMA. It's a big pay-per-view. Come on. What's Robinson? Robinson's like a... it's like a touch of juice that you add to water that just makes it taste like whatever you add into it. I got the orange flavor. Just like makes water taste nice. It's different than the regular water. I had a bottle of water this morning and... Well, my morning was at fucking 11 p.m. But I had a bottle of water this morning, so... You know, I thought I'd mix it up. I make my kickboxing debut May 17th. Let's go. Thank you for the 2. Appreciate the 2, brother. Impression of Connor. Best of luck in your debut. Impression of Connor trashing Dagestanis because of Ankalaev. Fuck him, yeah? Them are ugly motherfuckers, me. Fuck logic and title fights. At this point, I just want to see Pereira sleep every fat heavyweight just for fun. True. Let's do it, dude. Pereira versus Gane. Make it happen. Aspinall thought Ank won. I'm rooting for John now. Dude, Ank did win. Simple as that. He did. Very close, but he did win. Third and fourth. He could have won 4-1, but very, very close. Like, there's literally a punch in it in both rounds. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Hatevid went. Dude, he's not warranted it. I know you've came from his chat room to try and sort of like, he's not worth it, dude. You got to pick correct. Good for him. The niche alternative takes were, they're up right now over this weekend. You know what I'm saying? They can't compete with the regular takes. They have to have the niche ones. Finally, they got it. Thank you for the $5. Get Tom on Ozempic. He can maul Ankalaev. Yes. True. What's Yuri saying? Let's go for that. Hang on. Made $650 for some of your picks. Thank you. I did really well on the picks. Just not on the big fights, unfortunately. But the prelims, I did very well. Let's go for that. Nice. Boys, be happy. Now they have no choice but to set up John Jones versus Tommy. I'm going to make a video on that tomorrow, yeah. Thank you for the 5. One door closes, another opens. True. Are you an energy drink guy? And how does Piotr beat Rat? No, I'm not an energy drink guy. I used to drink Monster when I was younger, but then it's like, it's bad for you, innit? So I know a lot of things are bad for me, but no, I don't really drink energy drinks. I don't like them. Anyone else don't like energy drinks? Yes or no, chat? Energy drinks, you have to like trick your stomach into expecting them by drinking enough of them for your stomach to adapt to where it needs them. Like, there's certain drinks, chat, out there where it messes up your stomach so much that drinking more of them settles your stomach by giving it what it's used to. It's almost like you live in this state of uncomfort, in this state of uncomfort. And then when you drink it, it kind of is like, what we expected. You know what I mean? And it's like, no. It kind of feels that way about a lot of drinks, especially with energy drinks. You got to be careful with Red Bull and Monster and stuff like that. Same with junk food. Exactly, but you notice it more with a drink, you know. No, you're just soy. No, that is true. That is true. You guys just amped up on energy drinks, I guess. Which is probably why I get donations in pounds at 4 a.m. Someone convince Ank to move up to heavyweight versus Aspinall. I need to see it. No. Dude, watching that fight, though. Like, if he would have beaten Ankalaev, I would have wanted the Aspinall fight with Pereira, and I would have thought, I think Aspinall wins, but I don't know. Watching it back, Aspinall would have fucking slept him, man. Not even needing a takedown. He ain't moving forward against Aspinall. He's getting backed up and fucking splattered against the cage, in my opinion. Unfortunately. Even though I wanted it to be like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But fuck it, dude. Who cares? You think Alex is done? His chin looks kind of cooked. I don't think so. He took a shot. He took a big shot, but he recovered well. Thank you for the 2. Mr. Okoye came out about hating you outright. Cool. He got a pick right. Good for him, dude. Thank you for the 20 Mexican dollars. Like he don't rally behind the Nigerians. Like, white guy did it. Wow, I'm a baby victim about it. Welcome. You know what I mean? It's the game, dude. Don't hear me complaining. Bahamontes versus Alvarez. Who you got? Thank you for the 20 Mexican dollars. Bahamontes versus Alvarez. Alvarez is fighting Benoit Saint Denis, right? Well, that's in the works, so I don't think that's what's going to happen. So I would say Bahamontes versus... Who did I match him up against? I put him against Grant Dawson, to be honest with you. Because I don't know who else to put Grant Dawson against. It's actually crazy to see Alex like that last night. A reminder that we all are human, no matter the accolades, money, fame. Fear is instilled in all of us. In all of us, no matter the amount, it's there. True. Thank you for the $20. Yeah, we're all human. Same when, Ankalaev tapped to Paul fucking Craig. It exists in everyone. Let me get a red pill, Paddy. Lad, hey? Women need to stop voting, lad. Thank you for the $20, dude. You look like Tim Paul, Darkside Phil. All right, that's horrible. Thank you for the 2. Do you ever miss the 3 subhuman era of UFC? What 3 subhumans era of UFC? What do you mean? Thank you for the 5. No, don't say that, dude. Thank you. Don't say that as in Three Kings. Shut up. Thank you for the $10, Andrew Jackson. I remember you raging at Alex after Yuri 2, saying that Poatan was making MMA fighters look bad. Coming over from kickboxing and schooling all the top-level guys, has Ank restored the honor of MMA? To be fair, yeah, it's just sad that he did it by not being able to complete a single takedown still. So, thank you for the $10. It's still embarrassing, but yeah. It was a bad look for the UFC to have some kickboxer just fucking wander through the fucking top of the sport. Thank you for the $10. So, I'm glad that you mixed it up because it is an MMA fight. I'm just angry about fucking him not being able to succeed at any of them. And like, watching the clock drain away while someone's holding someone against a cage is the fucking worst feeling ever, dude. You can't deny it. It really is. Thank you for the $2, Brian Coleman. Appreciate the $2, dude. Did you watch Dougie's vid about you? You multi little bro. I know Dougie. I raid him all the time. I don't mind Dougie. I didn't see the video, no. Chat, I'm not watching videos about me on YouTube, guys. Sorry. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate the 5. They get made all the time. Impression of Dagestani female cousins learning that their male cousins have become ranked contenders in the UFC and Habib wants them to meet. Dagestani female cousins learning that their male cousins have become ranked contenders in the UFC and Habib wants them to meet. Thank you for the $5. Lemos versus Lucindo, fight of the year contender. Oh my god, I need to make a whole video about that as well. I need to make a whole fucking video about that as well. Lucindo versus fucking Lemos. Fucking dog shit, man. Absolute fucking dog shit, honestly. Pathetic. Where's the fights to make? Coming out after the stream. Absolute fucking dog shit, dude. It pissed me off. I know Tom said that. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on it tomorrow. And then after that, we're gonna do a women's MMA video. I gotta space out some content because the next card is Vittori Delidze 2, and it's absolute fucking dog shit. I can't wait to see Ank defend his belt once a year in Abu Dhabi and stall against the cage. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. Thank you for the $5. Ank defend his belt once a year in Abu Dhabi and stall against the cage. He's going to be back in Abu Dhabi, which isn't once a year, to be fair. It's only in like 7 months. It's pretty active. Lad. Lad. You deleted your photo on Twitter. Why? It's just cringe. You know what I mean? It's cringe to post it. I don't ever just posting like that. Like I'm huge type thing. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the 2. How does DDP versus Ankalaev go? DDP Ankalaev. Ankalaev. He's well-rounded. He's big. I don't see DDP being able to out-physicality him, so I'd go Ankalaev there. Impression of Bully Aspinall making fun of Robert Greene for keeping his hands down and getting flatline KO'd. What you doing, mate? You're an absolute fucking loser, mate. What a fucking retard you are, mate. Why? Why have you got your fucking hands down, mate? Of course you got a fucking head kicked. Ank fans clowning Pereira fans like they weren't saying Umar got robbed versus Marab. I know. And Bilal fans getting annoyed with denying JDM skills. Getting annoying with denying his skills. Dude, I swear JDM better fucking win. Come on, lad. Thank you for the $5. If you can say this 3 times as fast as you can without fucking it up, I'll dono 100 right now. The greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are. Am I saying an M word? Please don't tell me I'm saying an M word. Can I look to see if it's an M word first and I'll try it? Okay, I think I'm good. The greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are. The greener green grape... I can't say it. The greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are. The greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are. The greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are. I kind of did it, though. It's up to you. The greener green grapes are, the keener keen... it's difficult, though. I know what you mean. The greener green... Let me stop fucking the chat floating up while I'm trying to read it. The greener green apes are, the keener keen apes are. The greener green apes... I can't. The greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are. The greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are. The greener green grapes are, the keener keen apes are. I got it. It's not the M word. I was worried about that the first fucking 3 times I read it. Chandler inviting King Green over to the cookout. Come over here, Chandler. Bobby, come on. Come meet your kids. Thank you for the 3. I don't know. Watched the fights on Sunday, and of course I skipped the women's fight. I knew it would stink. They almost always stink. 95% of women's fights stink. I'm going to have to make a video on it, yeah. I'm going to have to do it. Our last hope is the Antenna King. I know. Oh, what am I reading? Every time there's a king or a N and then starts with a thing, I'm worried now. I saw Rank at the Win Buffet this morning in Vegas, so I sucker punched him out cold. I know you didn't, dude. Thank you for the 7 months of membership for being a freak gnome goblin that ruined my parlays. Okay. Impression of Connor making fun of Ankalaev's. Mate, you're gonna nose look. You're gonna carve ridges in that gold belt, yeah? Thank you for the 2. All 2 grandparents was wild. I thought it was the best time to fucking unleash it. You say some insane stuff. Everybody says insane stuff. Don't cry when the white man does it. Everybody says insane stuff to someone, brother. Children should be able to decide their gender. That's fucking insane shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Everyone says insane shit, brother, to someone else. Don't cry about it. What a shit world. Our champs are Bilal, Ankalaev, and Jones. Jones ain't our champ! What's up, Brody TV? Chode gang, what's up, brother? Thank you for the appearance in my chat room. Women's fights wouldn't stink if they trained Bang Muay Thai. Stop talking about Bang Muay Thai in this fucking chat room, dude. I'm sick of it. Are you close to your family? I am. I'm getting more close with my family as well. Way more close. Way more close. Thank you for the 2. Yeah, I've become more close with them since I've been successful. When I was unsuccessful on YouTube, I was bitter and hateful. But now I'm doing well. Now I'm happier. And now it's working. And now they're more liking me for what I'm doing. They didn't agree with my words online when it didn't benefit anything. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the $100, Mario Rodriguez. Appreciate the M-word, man. No M-word, bro. I'm not trying to sabotage you, Lamau. Just having fun kicking it with you in chat. Thank you for the $100, brother. Let's get wide for the hundo. Thank you for the 100, though. That's a lot of money, man. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Very much indeed. Thank you. I really appreciate you, man. That's a lot. You're always in here donating, man. So I appreciate you. Adding to the based economy. And I ain't going to spend it all on fucking chains and jewelry and fucking supercars, dude. We're going to put this money to use someday, I tell you. Thank you for the 100. I appreciate that, Mario Rodriguez. Thank you very much indeed. What a guy. Being a Poatan fan, I have nothing but props to Ank. Most of my fans have the surname Rodriguez. Being a Poatan fan, I have nothing but props to Ank. He looked good, yeah. Pressured Alex all fight, and with the takedown threat, Alex was really gun shy. Also, hello, John. How's it going? You got nowhere to run now, mate. Thank you for the $5 Australian. You, me, bang Muay Thai, banging every night. All right. Jones is the GOAT, the gayest of all time. Okay, true. Actually, that's a true story. My eye is really bugging me today. Could you imagine by the end of 2026 we have 4 Fighting Nerds champs? Are the Fighting Nerds the answer? The ultimate fun compared to the ultimate boredom of these Dagestanis? Maybe the Fighting Nerds are our only hope. But Bryce is choking out Gene Silva. Gene at featherweight, Huffy at lightweight, Prates at welterweight, Baralho at middleweight. What a great four division separation, you know what I mean? Like, there's no chance like any of them are in the same division. It's actually perfect for them to have a guy for every division. A dynasty better than the Dagestanis, true. Do you think Poirier would be justified in getting a Holloway trilogy fight for his retirement fight as opposed to a matchup with Fiziev and Dariush? Poirier would be justified in getting a Holloway trilogy fight for his retirement fight. No, dude, he's beaten him twice. Do the Gaethje matchup. Do the Gaethje trilogy with Poirier. It's perfect. Imagine if Guru's actually from Saskatchewan, and this is just what you think someone from England sounds like. Thank you for the $5 Canadian. It's just a big impression. True. True, that might be actually the case. You never know. Thank you for the $5 Canadian. Maybe you're on to me. What actually could the UFC do about the trash women's fights? They can't just load them on the Apex cards because the soys will cry and the views will plummet. I don't know what they can do. But let me tell you this. Don't put them in front of crowds. And who cares if the soys will cry? The soys ain't part of our fucking sport, man. Would you guys give a fuck what the soys think? Come on, mate. Who cares, dude? They ain't watching anyway. They can complain about it, dude. If you don't fight entertaining, you can be in front of no crowds in the Apex. And that's how it should be. Unfortunately, that might lead to events where there's literally like 80% women's fights. Listen, man. I think they should honestly just like get a lesbian couple and then just make up a rumor about one of them. And let them just swing in the center of the cage. Fuck all these trained martial artists. I'm trying to see a brawl. you know? If you're going to get a highlight KO, it's easiest from Bobby. He keeps his hands down and he's older and more brain damaged, so his reflexes are shittier. True, and he fights with arrogance as well, right, Bobby Green? It's kind of his style, so he leaves himself vulnerable to a lot of shots. Thank you for the 5. You don't shoulder roll a wheel kick, you know what I mean? But he does it with punches so much that he gets away with it. He's growing closer because he's gaining mass. True. Thank you for the 2. Thank you for the 5. Shoshona. Women's fights would be better if men fought them instead. I'm very pro transgender male to female being allowed to compete in combat sports. Not other sports, but combat sports, 100%. I think we need to rally behind that movement. And I'm trying to see some shit. You know? Not these pitter-patter shots. Thank you for the $5. Guru, I roasted the fuck out of John on his recent Instagram post, and I'm waiting for a response because he's been replying to everyone like a little beer. All right. Thank you for the 5. Best of luck getting a response from him. You may not be MMA Guru, little bro. You don't just get responses out of John Jones. But, hey, provoke him enough and we'll see. If Tom loses to John, I'll cry. I'll cry about it. Alex was about to land an Usyk fight. I know. Or the fucking heavyweight matchup. Dude, who would root for Ankalaev? What absolute fucking losers they are. How many subscribers does one need to make over 100k US dollars? Any good advice for a working man who would like to make it in the UFC YouTube space? I don't fucking know. It depends on super chats. It depends on... I've got a very rare super chat culture. It depends on a lot of things. It depends how monetizable your content is. You got to figure it out, man. Do the content and then be like, okay, if this is where it's at now, if I multiply... I don't know. I think you get like £3.50 every like 1,000 views or some shit like that. I get £3.50 every 1,000 views if I get monetized. It depends, man. Figure it out, brother. You ain't going to find the answers in my live chat. Get it going. Ilya and Yuri are our only hope in getting rid of this cancer in the UFC. All right. Thank you for the $7 Canadian. Appreciate that. Yuri, this is the way. Let's go for that. Hey, bro, I became a believer in Jesus 6 months ago. Never thought I would believe. He is the truth, and it ties to all the stuff the Zionists do. Yes, nothing like praising a Jew to get back at the Zionists. Thank you for the 21 months of membership, dude. Saw this coming. UFC was almost too perfect recently. I know, I should have seen it coming as well. Prates taller than Baralho, yet he's 6 foot, and Kaio's 6'2". Baralho's 6'1", and Prates is about 6'2". Thank you for the $2. That should clear it up. No one's height is... It's word of mouth, the height. They don't measure him. Aspinall actually said so once about the Volkov fight. He said, they say he's 6'7", but because of word of mouth, they don't actually measure any of the fighters. Which should be illegal if people are betting on shit, but hey, it's all good. Ank gets to celebrate with his 13-year-old wife just to fail to take her down as well. All right. Stay based, Guru. Reddit hates you, but they're all gay and so I don't care what Reddit hates me for. I do not care about their opinions. Reddit has become very gay. Reddit once used to be great. I remember a time when Reddit was amazing. Now, 'tis gay. Thank you for the 2. Opinion on Iggy Azalea as an Australian? I don't know who that is. I still think women's heavyweight would be fun. Yes, with pregnant women. True. Very true. Body shots only. Thank you for the 2. Started watching UFC last year and still trying to find fighters I'm a fan of. So far, it's Oralblay and Silva. Who's your top 3 favorite fighters? Ooh, Dricus du Plessis, Trevor Peake, JDM. I think JDM's in my mix now. I get why you'd like Oralblay, but you wouldn't like Rebecca. Rebecca's the same. Why did Blades and Kuniev get cancelled? I don't know why, but I just matched up Blades with Volkov in a rematch anyway. I think Poatan has more room to do better in terms of changing game plan and making adjustments in the rematch, but not sure if he can do that at 37. True. Thank you for the $5. Very true, yeah. Maybe, yeah. It's interesting. I think he might hesitate. He hesitated so much in that fight, man. It was crazy to see. What do you think would happen if Gaethje fought Makhachev? I think he would lose. He would get body lock takedown. Like, let's not act like Fiziev didn't have him in inverted triangle punching his body on the fucking ground for the first minute of the first round. So I'm not going to act like he's got a great shot against Makhachev. He could catch him, but I fucking highly doubt it. Who's the most violent female fighter right now? Yo. Natalia Silva, Zhang Weili, probably one of those two. Which one of the fighting nerds is most likely to be the next champ? Baraujo, because he's so close, but Prates in terms of actual ability to beat the champ. Thank you for the £5. DC didn't know Prates was a part of the fighting nerds. He has no idea a lot of the things. How do you avoid that knowledge when your job is UFC fights? He's literally called Prates' fights, and he doesn't know what gym he trains at. DC's just a fat fucking beep. It's all good. Impression of DC falling through his bathtub onto his basement, only to find Smelwani types there building a tunnel. Alright, dude. Oh, whoop-de-doo now. I'm gonna go in my bathtub. So I am. Oh, what a trembling feeling. Whoa there. Whoa, Nelly. There's a trembling feeling up here. Whoa, I done fall through the damn floor now. What's going on down here now? Get lost. Well, whoop-de-doo. Thank God I landed on this damn here mattress that you had down here. I don't know. I don't know how to do a DC impression. Impression of Eubank Sr. handing Guru a Smarty Stupendous. Eubank Sr. handing Guru a Smarty Stupendous. A Smarty Stupendous. Let's have some parliamentary procedure. Thank you for the 2. Impression of Philly telling judges, man ain't deep in it. Man said rotting in jail for 8 years, cuz. Nah, Chunks, you ain't deep in it, fam. Man said I'm going to jail, cuz. Thanks again for all the entertainment, bro. No problem. Thank you for the $2, dude. I appreciate that. It's time for you to talk with Jake Shields. No, it's not time for that. I don't need to bait myself out. I need to continue to do my thing. Covert ops. Ray Tsuria is the least intimidating fighter I have ever seen. Poor guy is the definition of negative aura. Thank you for the $5. True. Thank you for the 5. Least intimidating fighter I have ever seen. Poor guy is the definition of negative aura. Okay, yeah. It's unfortunate the way you just get fucking failing takedowns. I mean, I could go on Jake Shields' pod, but I don't know, man. It just gets into conversations that I just can't legally have in the UK, unfortunately. So, I don't know. I wouldn't want to risk it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if I went on a Jake Shields' pod, I'd come back in the UK and they'd be waiting for me at the airport. That's all. So I just need to chill. Keep it funny and banter. You know? Funny banter. It's just funny banter in character. Thank you for the 20 Canadian dollars. I appreciate the 20 Canadian dollars. I'm doing some late night gambling. I need some luck, Guru. Love the late night live. Keep up the grind. No problem. Thank you for the 20 Canadian dollars, dude. Best of luck with your gambling, good sir. Only bet what you can afford to lose and what you're willing to, and make sure it's always fun. It should never be stressful. Thank you for the 20 Canadian dollars, dude. Very important to note. Impression of Bilal getting shred to pieces with a chainsaw. The why? You know you're just going to chainsaw me up? Like what? Why? Because I'm fucking Muslim or what? Thanks for keeping me sane during the night shift. No problem. Thank you for the 7 months of membership, dude. I'm glad I can help keep you sane. That was more Cleveland Brown. And the getting's good. Thank you for the 2. It wasn't really Cleveland Brown. But he did fall out of a bathtub once. So glad you criticized the alternative take culture. It's fine, dude. It's fine. They got to get a fan base somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the 2. I don't know why, but when I watch them chat, isn't it like they try and make a joke and it's just like, ugh, you know? Like MMA Joey, if I see a clip of him and it's him doing a joke, it's just like, oh, this is just, there's no like charisma to them. You know what I'm saying? There really is no charisma to these guys. Like there's no organic human charisma to them. It's very, ugh, God, such, you know what I mean? It's almost like there's no humanity there. It's a weird one. Thank you for the 2. So glad you have read it. I've read it. I'm up to date. Why stream now? I've woke up at about 11 p.m., mate. I had a good dream. I had a crazy good dream. Can't remember what it was about, but it was good. So rehearsed and modern, yeah. Lucas Tracy had charisma. MMA, Bedtime MMA has some as well. But some of the other ones, it's just all the jokes just land so flat. And I'm just like, oh. And you know what it is? Sometimes Weasel does this, but the other channels do it as well. They'll make a joke and it'll be like, I know you thought that one up before the video as well. You know? You can't be doing that, thinking up of jokes before the video. You got to let them fly. Off the dome, ski. You know? Bedtime's good. I like Bedtime. Lucas Tracy's good as well. But God, some of them are trash. Dougie's Corner says he wants to beef with you. Oh, didn't he just message me this morning on Instagram? Let me see what he said. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Why cheer for Magomed Ankalaev? I'll play. Oh, he's starting beef. Okay, cool. All right. I'm not beefing with fucking Dougie's corner, guys. Good for him. Yeah, I mean, he's doing his thing. He's getting some attention. Let him roast the fuck out of me if he wants. I just don't know why you would root for Ankalaev, but you know. Why? You got to root for Pereira, dude. The heavyweight matchups were right there. Now everything's got to reset. Also, Ank got rocked via head kick really bad in the third. He hit it really well. But his expression, posture, and arm movement all moved weird. But Alex didn't notice. Most of the fans didn't as well. One of the shots did change his energy a little bit with a head kick. But I wouldn't say he got rocked by it. It was just like, oh, fuck. That was a good head kick. You guys got to realize, same thing happened to Petrosian against Bruno Ferreira. Being rocked and wobbled is not the same as being, like, shocked by a shot. You know what I mean? Some shots just give you that little buzz. But they don't do anything. If you've done combat sports, you know what that is. Wobbling is when you literally go, oh, fuck, I've been wobbled. Sometimes shots hit you, and it's almost like you got electrocuted by something. It's like a quick buzz, like, oh, fuck, that was a fucking good shot. And it kind of jolts you awake in a way rather than making you wobbly or making you go to sleep. So, I don't know. It's one of those shots. It wasn't a shot that wobbled him or anything like that. Certain shots, just your body can only ignore so much pain from a shot, and then it like seeps through beyond the adrenaline. You know what I mean? Keep up the good work, Guru. Botched. Thank you very much for the 13 months. Bro, honestly, you got to be careful with what you say on Twitter. I know you extremists certain people get. If they see you in person, it can get dicey. Yeah, I'll be all right, mate. Thank you for the 5. I know what you mean. I do think about that, but I'll be fine, brother. I barely go out anyway, and I shouldn't need to worry about saying that child marriage is bad on Twitter and be scared to go outside. So if I need to die to become a martyr to prove that point to the rest of my population, so be it. To be honest with you, I ain't going to be scared to tell people that child marriage is wrong on Twitter. I'm sorry. That's just how it is, man. If I've been getting death threats, and I see them all the time, and if we see you outside, and this is your sister, right? And no, it's a younger cousin of mine, but you're sending me it saying that you're going to decapitate her and do this to her body. I get it. And that's what they do, but I'm not going to be scared to say that child marriage is wrong on Twitter. I'm sorry. It ain't happening, brother. You know what I mean? Manifesting his death. I mean, I want it anyway. So if it happens in a cool way, then it happens in a cool way. I'm going to crash. They've got me. Right, we're good. Obviously, I don't want to die. But I'm all right, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not suicidal. I'm good. I don't know, dude. I'm just not going to be afraid to say that child marriage is wrong. You know what I mean? I know who these audience are. I know what they send me on Instagram. What I'm doing is a response to the way they treat me for having nuanced takes previously, early in my YouTube career. So I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not going to be scared to say that certain things are wrong and inbreeding's wrong. I don't give a fuck. Keep the threats coming. Honest opinion of We Want Pics Pod, I say cringe. I don't know. I don't know every channel on YouTube. I'm sorry. I try not to watch any MMA content once I'm done with it because it just gets too much. You root for Alex unless you're a sand something casual. All right. Thank you for the $2 Canadian. You should have rooted for Alex there, man. Way more fun. Heavyweight matchups are there. It would have been Jones Aspinall and the winner versus Pereira. Everything on the line when it comes to GOATed status. And this put a spanner in that works, you know? Thank you for the $5, the fam god. Oh, I know what this is going to be. Aspinall lost the Poatan fight. John is Tom's only hope of becoming a star, and it's going to be so satisfying when John retires and Tom becomes irrelevant. Well, apparently the fight is set, and they're just working out a date now. And they were waiting to see what happens in Pereira versus Ankalaev first. So apparently that's wrong. Dana said that they're actually set with the fight, and Aspinall seems to think so as well. So, yeah. They're just working out a place and a time. Thank you for the $2. Fat, you have called me. Thank you. Respect to the covert ops, your methods are mad. Thank you. Answer to who you to root for. Ankers, they look like him. I know, yeah. Thank you for the 2. People are calling me racist for like going against Ank and like supporting Pereira. Ank's white than Pereira by far. He may not be white, but he's whiter than Pereira by fucking tenfold. I don't know why people think that. I'm racist for rooting for Brazilians against fucking Caucasus people. Just because you're uglier doesn't mean like racism should be taken more seriously against you. I don't know why that's the culture these days. I don't get it. You're a coward if you're scared to talk about some people. I know. I'm not scared to talk about them at any point. You guys always do that. Like, I'm scared to talk about them. I talk about them every stream. I talk about them so much it gets boring. People don't want to hear that. We're trying to talk about MMA sometimes. I hate when people do that. I'm scared to talk about the Jays. Like, come on, dude. The fuck? Mention him every fucking stream, borderline. Can we talk MMA? Yuri gonna be spinning, elbowing Ank's nose into the place? Trust. I know, dude. Let's go for that. Yuri's gonna take him down, dude. I may pick Ankalaev to beat him, but God, I'll be rooting for Yuri. How does the rematch go for Alex and Love You? How does the rematch go for Alex and Love You? Don't know what that means. Thank you for the $2. Oh, I would pick Ankalaev in a rematch. You know, thank you for the 2. Rewatching that Gaethje fight shows how underrated Trevor Whitman is. If you can make Bisping the pinnacle at middleweight, you must be an MMA genius. True. Absolutely true. Undeniable. Very true. Although Trevor Whitman Bisping, thank you for the 5. Jason Perillo Bisping. Right, chat? Jason Perillo Bisping. Not Trevor Whitman. I think it's Jason Perillo. That's Bisping's coach when he fought for the title and throughout his career. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Wrong coach, I'm fairly certain. To Portugal we go and start. All right, chill out on that. But yeah. Why did the old Disney cartoons portray antagonists as big nose, greedy, evil? Because we were making them back then. Thank you for the 5. No fun, no fans. Inbred bums fighting just once. True that. Thank you for the 2. Coward. Okay, these guys. Anez Nayazi. Coward. Brother, I didn't mention religion, man. I said that inbreeding's wrong and child marriage is wrong. And you have felt offended by it enough to call me a coward. The fuck? Like, you just think that applies to you? I don't know, man. Up to you. I feel like people are like outing themselves, man. Jesus. I mentioned religion afterwards, but not in the post that I made. That everyone saw. You know what I'm saying? Why did old Disney cartoons already read it? This is how Yuri has the fulfills his prophecy. This is how Yuri fulfills his prophecy. KO's Ank, KO's Alex, KO's Roundtree Allberg winner, KO's Hamzat DDP to fight Tom while weighing only 208 pounds. Wishful thinking, dude. Very, very wishful thinking, dude. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate you.